Finding a parking spot in downtown Charlottetown is often a chore. The city recognizes the problem and has been working to solve it, but as Sara Fraser found out, its most recent plan has failed.
It wasn't widely known, but for the last 2 years, officials had been quietly working on plans to dramatically expand the Queen Street Parkade.
It's actually 5 landowners, 7 pieces.
The parkade would have grown all the way to the other side of the block on University Avenue. The Charlottetown Area Development Corporation had hoped to buy and demolish several old buildings, but a few of the landowners on this strip wouldn't go for it.
Each of the landowners had their own desires for their property, and when we saw what would be an acceptable price for the properties, it just didn't make economic sense for the parkade.
CADC budgeted about $1 million to buy the land, but acquiring these properties would have cost more than double that. Brian King owns this building. 2 ground floor businesses are happy tenants, and he loves his renovated apartment upstairs. CADC offered him $300,000.
I worked on a sort of okay, I got 20 years left, and I think I came to $955,000, and I suggested that maybe they might want to make it $1 million.
King says he might have been more open to change if CADC had approached negotiations differently.
To perhaps have brought us all together to have presented plans so that we then as property owners could have looked at it to say sort of, okay, do we like the plan?
CADC says it has an obligation to provide almost 200 new parking spaces in total for the new Hamburg Business Tower and the Hamburg Hotel, set to open this summer. It's now setting its sights on expanding one of the city's 2 other parkades a little further away. CADC says it hopes to add several floors on top of the parkade here on Pownell Street. It hopes to start and finish the work in the next year. Sara Fraser, CBC News, Charlottetown.